Hello, it's Dominique. Today I want to share with you a special album I just made. This is for a friend whose Aunt Pam, which is the title, is forgetting some birthdays. Lately she has forgotten a couple birthdays. I think she's like 80 years old, something like that. So this friend of mine asked me to make an album with calendars in it so that she could write down all the anniversaries, and then in the future she wouldn't forget any of them. So I know she loves birds. Well, she told me that she liked birds, animals. So I had this nice paper. This is from the preserved paper collection from DCWV, with a little bird here and the flowers and the card. So I used that for the cover, and I made this plate here with her name, which is Aunt Pam. Here I did some embroidery, fine embroidery. This is 28 canvas, and this is a little butterfly with a little path here, with a little zigzag path, and a nice little birdie here. It's really fine, and a little border. So I made that. I put it on a piece of chipboard covered with paper, my little picot, and then the piece of chipboard underneath to make it solid. And also what I added this time, I thought it would be cute to have a little string and a little bow here on the plate with a couple of pearls. And here on this little ribbon, I thought it was a good idea to make a little bow. Could have made it here, but anyways, I just made it randomly and it was good. And here I use my suede-like fabric, and this is the back again from the same paper collection, preserved paper from DCWV. So the way it works is the thing is that the reason why I wanted to make this video is that I wanted to show you what you could do with the leftovers you got from Graphic 45 Time to Flourish paper collection. I had the 12 by 12. I have made 2 projects with them, with it, and then I had some scraps from another paper pad, and also I had the 6 by 6, some scraps from the 6 by 6. And for the projects that I had made with those papers, I saw that there was like too many cutouts, so I kept a couple. Especially I had extra ephemera cards, so I said, okay, I'm gonna have one ephemera card for each month, and I'm gonna keep just a few cutouts so that I could kind of make something with those ephemera cards. So that's what I did. So I'm gonna show you what I did. So first of all, this is page 1. So here I have the frame. This is the chipboard from the chipboard sheet. I think it's in a paper collection as well, or I think maybe I had bought them separate, but it's from Time to Flourish. So I just glued here, so she can slide a photo in here. And here I use this paper. Here is from the Le Chic. Okay, I have this little thing I wanted to check. The Chic, Le Très Chic from DCWV. So here I made a file like I usually make, and I cut out, this is all fine cut out. This is from the same paper collection, Le Très Chic, this little frame, so she can write something here and put cards, whatever, here. So this is 1 page per month, so I have 12 pages with the 2 covers is 14. So you see what I did is I had some leftover paper from the backing of some of the sheets from the 12 by 12. So the thing is that I wanted to have the one pocket to put the ephemera card, so a large pocket here. And I've distressed the edges and also the back. So those are the ephemera cards. So she gets to have 1 per month. And also I had some little cards here that I had kept. So I kept the card here. I kept this card. For every single month I kept the same cutouts. So then I could do something consistent and that is regular. And this little cutout here, little ticket, whatever. And I had those here, those little small kind of stamp cutout. And also I had a few of the snowflakes left in my stash. Those are brads, so I put them there. And also you'll notice that I used the sheets from the open stock at Joanne that I bought the other day. Those are kind of velvety. All the little dots are soft. So I have the beige and black for the warmer months, and the one with the white for the snowy months. So I thought it would be cool to do it that way, because I couldn't find a paper collection or sheets that would go for each month. So I decided to go with warm months and cold months. So So here's a little extra pocket that I made to put all these little things. So all the pages are the same. Also, they are pocket pages, but I didn't put anything. She can put larger photos if she wants, or whatever sheets or letters that she gets, she can put in there. And also the hinge system that I've used is the stack the deck. When I have something to make that is really flat, like flat pages, I like to make the stack the deck binding system. So this is page for January. And also I had some of the chipboard left also. So the ones that are corresponding to the specific month, I tied with a little hemp string with the card that has this little kind of a label card. So I punched this with a 1/8 punch, 1/8 of an inch punch, and then I put that there. So I thought it was cute. So I have only 4 of them that have that, but all the other ones have the string still. So this is February, so I have these cards, and here I had a little stamp left over, so I popped it on every single month has something that is popped or 3D on the top of the card here, of the page here. So here I still have one snowflake, was my last one, and here I have this little stamp that I popped on a piece of chipboard, and these are just punched holes because this is Valentine's Day month. So I have these cards here. I'm not going to show you all the cards because they're cute. You can see that they're really nice design, but I'm not going to show all of them, just to show you. Also, I bought the stickers here because I had nothing that would say what month it was, and it would be too confusing for her to keep them like in the same month, and how would she know which month it is? So I bought these little stickers at Joann in the sticker department. And this is March here. And here I have some stamps again that I popped. Oh no, those are chipboard. They're chipboard pieces I had left over, so I put them here because it said the spring printemps, so I put them in the March, which is spring month. And here, this is April, so here I put some flowers. This is still 3D because I had nothing here to put as 3D, so I thought it was good. And all those little cards. These are beautiful paper. But I've made 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 5th project that I make with those papers, so I think it's enough. I've had it. So these again, I had the nice. Those are little flowers I buy in packages at Hobby Lobby. So here we have the same. So we have this nice ephemera card. Yeah, I had bought a package of ephemera card when I started making the first project with the Graphic 45. That was last year when I made the box with the 12 perpetual calendar flip albums in the box, and I had bought a second set of 2 for each month ephemera card in one package. So I had 2 packages, and also they had one in the paper collection. So I ended up having so many. So that's why I'm making the small projects just to use them up. And also I had given one of each to my friend Linda so that she can make a little project for herself. Here I put our cushion butterflies, and here I have this little thing here that I attached with the card here, and this one here also I had one, and these are 3D flowers and butterflies from a sticker sheet. I got that at my birthday from my friend Rexanne, and I'm using them, and she got them at the dollar store. So this is the July one. So you always have those little cards. So tickets here, and here I get to August. Oh, this little butterfly came off, so I'm going to stick it with glue. So here I have, again, this is the page where they had, you see on this one they have sunflower. So I decided to go with the sunflowers. So also I had the little stamps that had the sunflowers, so I decided to add some from, again, a sticker sheet I had from the dollar store. And these are the little cards. And this is September. So here they go more with the apples, September. But I had a lot of stuff that I could use with fall leaves, color leaves and all that. And there's no way I can put them in October because October is pretty much for Halloween. So I decided to use them in the September sheet or page. So I use these nice stickers, and these are brass. They're kind of maple leaves that changed colors. And so this is one of the stickers, and I was gonna put another leaf here, but I said that's too much, and then I saw I had the corn here, the cobs, so I decided to put that. It was perfect, and because it was big here, and I didn't want to cover the cobs here with the September, that's why I put it sideways, so that I could have, I mean on the side, so that I could have the month right here. And also it has this little chipboard piece with the apples. And this is the October month, so here I have all the same things. I'm going to show you. This is the card, and also I had a little bit more. I had this stamp here that I had kept from the paper collection, so I popped that with a piece of chipboard underneath. And I kept this large not a cutout, but leftover from the paper, the 12 by 12. And I decided to put that here because it's beautiful. And sorry, this is November. So here again I had this nice paper left over, so I decided to cut that here. And also I had this ticket. I decided I had two. Oh, this is from the backing of this sheet. They all have all the words like you see here. Laugh often, love much, and live simply. And then there was this one, so I decided to cut that out and then pop it on a piece of chipboard. And also I have, like, you have 3 of these, so I always use 2, so the third one I put here with I popped 2. And I made an extra pocket here because I wanted to use this, so I put this tiny little tag there. And this is the page for the ephemera card. And here last is December. So here, this is to show you that because I had no sheet left, all I had was the ephemera card and those little cutouts. That's all I had left from the paper collection. So I had to be creative and use some paper from my stash. And as you can see, all of them have pretty much paper that don't come with the paper collection. So I was lucky to have always the right color paper. So that shows you how much you can use your scrap papers for projects like this when you don't have much to work with. So everywhere except for this one here, I use paper from my stash, and it's perfect. I mean, all the paper that I've used was perfect. And this one here, I had some thin paper, not cardstock, just paper with notes. I thought it was like Christmassy because it's red and black, and notes because of all the carols and everything. And also I had little 4x6 paper pads that I had made cards last year for Christmas. So I found those, so I kind of cut some of the sheets here. So I had this one here and this one here. And also I had this nice, I don't know if you see the glitter on this sheet. So that was red and was perfect for Christmas. And this is the card for Christmas, the poinsettia. And also all my little cards that I had here. And then for the inside of the back cover, I had a little envelope in my stash that was staying there, that has been there for a while. So I said, okay, I'm going to put it here. It's pretty much the same as the paper. It's not the same paper collection, but I think it's pretty similar. So I decided to put it here so that she could, and I didn't want to decorate too much. There's so much decoration here. And also what I've decided to do is this is the back from the package of the ephemera cards when you buy them, and you have all the designs, and I wrote down which month it was, so that if she ever like makes the ephemera cards up and she doesn't know where it goes, well then she can go with this and then decide like this is July, so she says, oh, where does this go? So she goes here, and then she can see that July is right here, so she can put it in the July page. So I thought it would be a thing to put in her belly band so that she would never get mixed up with her months. So that was a fun project. Hope you liked it. This is mostly for showing you how you can use tiny little things from a paper. If you have a lot of cutouts, you can keep some, and then you can make a whole project with just a few cutouts. So I think it was a good idea, and then it just happened to be exactly what she wanted. She wanted to have calendar with like one page for calendar, and I decided to make that big first because of the bird here, and I didn't want to cut this off, so I decided to use it to make it this size. And also I wanted to put a card. I could have done just a small one, you just put the card there, but I really wanted to have it horizontally, and then also because I had all the cutouts, I decided to make an extra pocket to put the cutouts in. I could have used those and glued them there to decorate, but I think it's nicer that way, so I decided to make the second pocket. And then it was the size that I made the pages and the album. There was some room to put some decorations here, so I thought it was cool. So I hope you liked it. If you liked it, you can click on the thumbs up button. I like to have that thumbs ups, and then comments if you have any. And if you have any questions about the hinge system, whatever, you can write in the comment box, and then I always answer the questions. I like having messages, so don't hesitate. And until next time, have a good day, and happy scrapping. Bye-bye.